Scott Alexander Simon Sensei here. Today we're going to be working on our hooks. Now, to work on our hooks, we need to be maintaining the kind of footwork we were doing with our straight punches. So, feet are going to be doing the exact same thing, okay? We don't need to do anything special with them. However, what we do need to do is change our range. So, a straight punch is going to be done from full extension. A hook is going to be done from just slightly over 90 degrees extension on the arm, okay? But here, I'm not going to be able to line things up very well. So I need to make sure that before I throw my hook, so as I'm turning in, I need to be sliding into range. Now, make sure that your hand has your elbow behind it. Not down here, not over here, right behind it, okay? And just like with our straight punch, wrist needs to be nice and straight along here and along here, okay? If it's not, really bad. And I definitely don't want to see your wrists do things like this, because that's really, really, really bad for your wrists, okay? Just don't do it, damn it. All right, proper stances. Now, we're going to slide in, we're going to breathe as we turn, we're going to fire at 90 degrees. However, once we've made contact, we're going to be pressing in straight, because our hook isn't going to be an actual round punch. It only starts round. Once you make contact, you press in straight, because it's really important that you listen here. We're not Wolverine. We don't have his claws. We don't need to be doing this. In fact, what we have here is skin on hard knuckles. Skin that can easily peel off if it's scraped. So, don't do that. Make sure you're pushing as opposed to sliding. Okay? Next piece, make sure you're breathing with an H sound. So, ha, 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 anything. You can even say hit. I like to say hit. So, for these next couple, I'm going to do 2 on my left, 2 on my right. Hit. There's a couple hooks from the other side. Proper stance, make sure you're stepping in and starting at the feet. That's where the rotation comes from, okay? Really important. Alright, so as for the angle of your fists when you're doing these punches, I'm going to use these sticks to help you understand. So that a vertical punch is like this, 45 degrees looks a little bit like this, and 90 degrees looks about like this. Now, we've also got inverted punches, and those are going to come last, and I'm going to do my best to describe what kind of situations each is actually for. So you don't want to be just doing one for everything. You need to turn your wrist as it goes, okay? So, to make it easier, I'm going to stick with my right hand. So now, if I'm doing my straight punches, usually what I want to do pretty much every time is turn it to about 45 degrees. Turn it to about 45 degrees, like so. It makes it so that I've got everything lined up in a really mechanically sound way. I find if I go past that, I tend to start doing damage to my rotator cuff. So it's something that I reserve for overhand rights, and I can't do those very often. It's a health thing. So, next piece for hooks. Make sure that you're turning your hand to go to the right height. For hooks, make sure that you're turning your hand to go to the right height. Okay, so what I mean is, if I'm aiming for the floating rib just over on this side here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in at a 45-degree angle, but with my palm facing up, so that all of the things that need to be lined up are lined up. So I go, because if I go like this, it feels wrong. Okay? You can still get a lot of power, but I'm saying it's not quite as safe. So if I move up to, say, the shoulder, so that's just slightly below where my shoulder would be. it would be roughly vertical. Roughly vertical. If I wanted to have really good support, if it's going up slightly above the shoulder, then it would definitely be about 45 degrees. Just gonna hold it here so I can actually do it. And now, if I'm below the target and I want to punch up, that is where turning your hand down is really going to come in useful. So, I drop and I rotate up, up, up for your hooks. And it's the same thing with uppercuts, except you're never going to be going any higher in angle than this, or lower in angle than this, because going to here changes it into, I don't actually know what to call that. It's, I don't know, just a bad punch. So, make sure it's coming low, okay? Make sure it's coming low, coming low. Nice low angle on all of these.